Hi, welcome to day 49 of the challenge, of my challenge. Excuse me. Whew, another long day at a seminar, really good. A workshop, I guess. I wonder, do we even use the word seminar anymore? It's more of a workshop, mastermind, whatever you want to call it. I had fun at my party last night. I should have said, hello, darlings, but it's really doesn't work without feathers and glitzy headdresses involved. I don't think darlings, it's hi, darlings. Doesn't have the right. Yeah, it's kind of like y'all without the southern accent. Okay, still working on that. All right, you folks out there. There was a saying that the main speaker, Alex, said today on stage. That really resonated with me. She said, once you do the hard thing, everything else is easy. So true. Some of us have a lot more hard things than others, and it can be in any context too. Like, of course, I went to the hard situations that I've experienced in my life. But it could just be, getting over making that first phone call, that first sales call, or that first, whatever it is, that sticking point in your life, that once you get it done and you get past it, the hard thing, then everything else sort of becomes easy. But I know for me, in my life, just as a more global look at things, I've done so many hard things. Not by choice, most of them. But it does make the rest of my life a little bit easier. I may react strongly first at something and I get upset, but very quickly I realize, did anybody die? Are there any missing parts or blood gushing? No. Then we're good. It's amazing that once you've actually experienced the worst or pretty high up on the scale, that the rest of it is like, all right, I can deal with that. I think that's one of the blessings that I've had in my life. I've had a lot of things to overcome, but it's made me extraordinarily resilient. And for that, I am extraordinarily thankful. Because I feel like sometimes just bring it. I can deal with it. It's all good. So the trick is, and I was thinking about this today, I was thinking about my next speech, how to live your life full out without having a near-death experience. How do we enjoy life without having to do the really, really hard things? And I guess that's what coaches and inspirational people are all about, is trying to convey that message or that lesson without you having to go through it. Just kind of learn from what you hear and from what you research. Kind of like, parents do that, right? We, as parents, we want to tell our children, listen to us. We know what we're talking about. And sometimes they do, but most of the time they don't. They have to live their own mistakes and go through their own journey. And maybe that's just the human experience in general, that we all have our own lessons to learn. But by golly, I'm going to try and come up with something to inspire, to teach, lessons learned, and maybe it'll save somebody some grief. I don't know. Or maybe it'll just give people hope that if bad stuff happens, it's not the end of the world, that we do live through it, we do survive it most of the time in one piece, and we're usually, most of the time, a lot stronger for it. So anyway, I love that saying. Once you do the hard thing, the rest of it is easy. What do you guys think about that? Oh, there it is. I said it. Oh, you guys. All right. I don't know if I can change that. I just don't. All right. I will see you darlings, you darling guys and girls